Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundocade, together with Rev Yutaka Yamada. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of December 2025, or the 13th of October in the 13th year of Chonglguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji Jumpunge Kambai. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 7. 전일국 주인, 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연의 활동과 연결된 의하는 생활을 통하여 심존 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 7. Our family, the owner of Chonglguk, pledges through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Thank you. And I'd like to share again Mother's Prayer. Heavenly Parent, may glory be with heaven, and may praise and exaltation overflow in all people on earth. True parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we are so grateful. You have worked so hard. We know that today we are unworthy creatures that cannot stand under the wing of this great blessing and grace. Yet heaven has broadly and magnanimously embraced us again. Father, how can we be the only ones to receive this grace and deeply moving experience? To you, our Heavenly Parent, we pledge and resolve once again to move as one force toward the completion of Chonglguk until the end of our days. Heavenly Parent, please embrace us. We have the fervent desire to stand before you as children who can receive your love and be proud. Our dear God, on this occasion, I beseech you, our Heavenly Parent, please protect us to the very end, and may your will be accomplished well throughout the entire world. Arju. And before we receive Rev Yutaka, we'll just listen to a praise song. So, second.
The moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
All right, let's sing to Mother.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so
have led me to the fire, in the darkest night. You are close like no other. I know you as a father. Now I know you as a mother. Oh, I have lived in the goodness of God. All right, let's sing with our heart to Mother.
All my life you have sing with all of our love for our mother.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of all my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of
참어머님 사랑합니다.
홀리마동한 창어머님 사랑합니다. 차려 경례 바로
So let's now welcome up Rev Yutaka.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today. The morning Hundok Today, the almost beginning of the December, so last month of 2025, we can really reflect whole year of year 2025 and also prepare for the next year. We could really recognize so many things happened in this year. Let's continuously go forward. So we could see this Dr. Eve was singing, right? That's great. Smile and sung well. Really grateful. Those things. Anyway, thank you. So yesterday, December 1st, there was Trimada's first trial and also the consideration of bail request. There is also not official announcement, but also I check through internet or several way. At least first meeting and those discussion was finished well. And the result of those bail requests would be announced within few days. So we need to pray continuously to pass and to release our true mother from detention center. And next trial will be on December 8th. So I saw the schedule. There are 4 times of the trial of true mother on this December. So we need to pray continuously and support for our true mother. If I receive some new update, I will also share to all brothers and sisters. Okay, so thank you. Let's continuously offer the chanson. So I'd like to share the photo and activities. So December 3, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Korean time, so 9 p.m. Sydney time, we will have a third time Church Growth Forum 2025, Move Forward Through Witnessing and Pastoral Care. So first one was Witnessing Church, second one was Pioneering Church, and tomorrow, third one would be the Pastoral Church. So pastoral church meaning is that church which has already have a foundation and also the establishment. Especially there are many second generation, many blessed families. So those pastoring church will be explaining the model cases. So tomorrow, 6 churches from the world would be selected and to explain about their experience and model case. So this is also the interesting or meaningful program. So please also attend well and listen those stories. So December 3 tomorrow evening, it will be also a good moment. So please also cooperate well. Next, last Friday, churchman prayer. So this is Sydney side. Thank you for Sydney brothers and sisters for your attendance for churchman prayer. Yes. So thank you. This is New Zealand side. Thank you on New Zealand side. And Marshall Island, Palau. So continuously, also every day, there is the churchman prayer. Thank you for your unchanging chanson and also investment. And last Saturday, there was the event organized by Chinese People Federation for World Peace about filial piety special award. So this was also a great event. Many group also attended together. So each nation is organizing several programs that continuously support and testify our heavenly parent and true parents. So Sydney side this Saturday, there is Living for Others Award. And another country is organizing also workshop and seminar that support continuously. And today is Friday. No, today is Tuesday, so we'll have a breakout session after Fundok. So please also attend well. Okay, thank you. So today let's continue to read True Mother's message. The only begotten daughter, True Mother in the words of True Parents. Christians' history and the Han people of Korea. The essence of the 2000 years of Christian history. So let's start. Mrs. Jenny, please.
Christianity, which arose through the works of resurrection by the Holy Spirit following Jesus' crucifixion, was officially recognized as the state religion in Rome in AD 313. It then moved beyond continental Europe to the island nation of Britain, and at this point worldwide evangelism began. However, when we look at Christian history, we see many issues and conflicts that arose over the Bible, written based on the teachings of Jesus' apostles, and factions split away according to the content they advocated. Catholicism, by emphasizing faith within the human-made organizational structure, ended up causing many problems. From this context, communism was born. Earlier, centered on devout Protestants who attended God and waited for the Messiah who had promised to return, the Puritan movement arose. They were looking for a new world where, unlike in Europe, they could serve God freely without any restrictions. They were the Pilgrim Fathers, and this was the beginning of the United States.
Thank you. We could see the new beginning of the Christian history 2000 years ago. So when we see the story or history of Christianity, it was not easy or a simple path. They were looking for or seek for God, and also many suffering also, development also, or conflict, division, and there are divided to the several group. We could see through the history, they are really sacrifice for God. They sacrifice for people, but in the same time, also some group like communism, also against God, or going to the separate way. And finally, going to Europe and America. Please.
The Pilgrims followed the practice of serving God first. They prioritized building a church in which to worship and a school to educate their youth after building their own homes, over building their own homes. Thus, they contributed to the growth of a great nation, the United States. Heaven worked with America, but heaven did not bless America just for America's sake. Heaven blessed America in the hope that it could become a nation that would fulfill its responsibility before God.
Yes, thank you. We know the pilgrims' story. We could really learn through their attitude and also their spirit. They wanted to return back the original spirit of Christianity to find God more than own life, more than own self. When they arrived in America, they built the church, they built school more than own house, and to sacrifice for God and also for the peoples. So we could see those attitude, and there was those heaven's hope and wishes of America. So we could see this was the founding spirit, and this was the hope and also expectation of heaven. So through these things also we could learn many things. Please.
The United States, notably, is the country that heaven blessed for 200 years in order to prepare the environment for the Messiah at the second coming. However, the United States does not clearly know God's providence and has caused many problems since at each juncture, true parents knew heaven's will to establish the United States and embrace the world. We invested everything we could during our 40 years in America so that America could fulfill its responsibility as the elder son nation before Heavenly Parent and continue to receive heaven's blessing. Now the unification of the Korean Peninsula will be achieved. The culture of the heavenly Pacific civilization, which started on the Korean Peninsula, is vigorously spreading from the Asian continent to the world. Unlike the era of the Atlantic civilization in the past, those in religious circles and many other righteous and good people in the world are participating in true love and true family initiatives that advocate a philosophy of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values.
Yes, thank you. We could recognize through mother's words and the history. God is directly guiding the people to create the foundation for welcoming second advent of the Messiah and also only begotten daughter and our true parents. Development of the Christianity is showing this kind of way. If there is a lacking point, if they could not reach the expectation, then God guide or chose central figure or some groups to revive and develop for the right way to welcome the true parents. So we could see from Europe to America and try to prepare the new foundation. But what is the matter all the time? The issue is the things, how each central figure or central person could recognize the heaven's will and heaven's providence and to fulfill these things. America was established centering on God's providence and God's will, but how did they understand the mission, role, or expectation? So we could see, of course, Christianity, but of course, nation of America, how they could understand. So we could see those Christian history will be reaching to Korean Peninsula and to welcome our true parents. So the history were connected to the Korean Peninsula, connected to our true parents. Please.
I once more raise my hopes for this people. It is said that a lamp does not shine on its own base. Hence, I pray that the politicians of this country will not look downward, but will look upward and attentively receive heaven's voice. Korea is not a country that emphasizes humanistic thinking. It has the responsibility to become a nation that serves and attends God. Therefore, I believe that not only politicians, but all the people of this nation will become true blessed families, attending Heavenly Parent as peace-loving citizens, fulfilling the dutiful way of filial sons and filial daughters and patriots. On this basis, I believe that in this age of the Asia-Pacific civilization, our efforts will spread throughout the world. We must not forget the effort heaven has made. I pray that we will become one great family of humankind in heaven and on earth, living a life of action in service to heaven with hearts of gratitude in all situations.
Yes, thank you. So we can see our mother's message, how important actually the existence or emergence of our true parents, who really could understand the will of God, who could understand about will of true parents or heaven's providence. There was clearly plan and hope, like America, like Christianity, like Korean people, but people could not recognize heaven's providence or heaven's will. That's why True Mother is now strongly emphasizing the role and also the will of Korean Han people, who they are. Because without telling them, or if someone doesn't emphasize or explain about heaven's will, people could not recognize. So when we see about True Father went to America and True Father explained to people of America, there is God's will, you are the chosen people, you have to fulfill God's providence. And Father also mentioned many times, Mother also mentioned many times about the role of Christianity. And also Mother is explaining about role of Korean Han people. So how can we recognize and understand heaven's providence? We have many lacking points. That's why true parents' guidance or explanation or those that teaching is really important. Through learning through parents' word, we can also see clearly where we should go and what we should do and what is heaven's expectation and what is heaven's will. So we could see era was changed. History was going on, but there is clearly aim and also direction. So we totally unite with Heavenly Parent, unite with true parents, and finally we will fulfill God's will to create one family under God, one global family together with our Heavenly Parent and true parents with 8 billion peoples. So we could see those expectations. So through true parents' word, we can also reflect ourselves and we can also progress and to fulfill God's providence together. Okay, so this is next chapter, the chosen Han people of Korea. Okay, please.
Heavenly Parent called Jesus my son. According to the principles of creation, however, the only begotten Son should not be alone. Yet at that time there was no only begotten daughter. The people of Israel had to offer indemnity due to the crucifixion of the one who was meant to become the true Father of humanity. Heaven could not bring about the birth of the only begotten daughter through the people of Israel, who still had indemnity remaining to be paid. That is why heaven had to find and establish another chosen people, among whom to bring about the birth of the only begotten daughter. That chosen people is the Han people of Korea. The only begotten daughter must be born on the foundation of Christian faith.
Yes, thank you. God prepared the chosen people, Israel, in order to receive only begotten son and only begotten daughter. But it was not completed, so God prepared the next chosen people. These people are the Han people of Korea. So how they could recognize and unite well. Now is important time period. True Mother is giving the direction to the people. We have to explain about the great Korean epic to the peoples, then they could recognize how heavens prepared you and what kind of responsibility and role are together with them. So even True Mother is now in detention center, but Mother is giving those kind of direction. And do you know about the Seige Iribo, right? So I think few months ago, Trumada appointed one leader who were teaching the Korean epic in church to become the president of the Seige Times, Seige Ilbo, and Trumada asked him and asked Seige Ilbo to educate Korean people through a Korean epic. So that much Mada is even in the detention center and giving direction and really try to let Korean people to realize the important role and important era. Please.
Because the people of Israel were unable to support Jesus, the only begotten daughter could not appear among them. This is because indemnity remains for a people that is unable to fulfill its responsibility. Through observing history, we know the kind of indemnity the people of Israel had to go through. God must accomplish the will without fail. Thus, over a long period of time, the concept of the chosen people was passed down among the Han people on the Korean peninsula. The Korean people have never invaded a neighboring country. The original Korean kingdom, Joseon, once covered a large area of modern-day China. They hated war and revered heaven, and they came to be called the people who wear white. Because they wanted to avoid war, they migrated south to the Korean peninsula. Heaven's providence is mysterious. The Korean peninsula, this nation, has never truly experienced peaceful times. And then, after World War II, it was divided into North Korea and South Korea, separated into communist and democratic parts. Also, due to the Korean people's spirit of reverence for heaven, they embraced Christianity more fervently than any other nation in the world.
Yes, thank you. When we study about Korean history, there was also many challenges or difficulties always invaded from another country. And also, as Madam mentioned, there was no peace in that country. But what was the reason that? She said, in order to become the chosen people, they have to go through this kind of path. And because of those kind of the environment or nurturing their 심정 or heart, they could also be connected the heart of heaven and could embrace or accept Christianity well and create the foundation to welcome our true parents. Please.
Jesus died on the cross, but he had promised to return. This signified that a man alone cannot fulfill the providence. It must be completed on earth. Therefore, since Jesus was unable to complete all of his responsibilities during his time on earth, he said he would come again. He planned that upon his return, he would hold the marriage supper of the Lamb. Heaven has faced many difficulties at each stage of the providence to save fallen humankind.
Yes, providential goal is clear. How to send only begotten son and only begotten daughter. So Jesus' time and also current era. So heaven's providence is continuing. So this is the final slide today, please.
As you read the Old Testament, you probably learned that God chose certain individuals and had great expectations for them, but that their mistakes led to greater indemnity. It is hard for you to know how difficult it was for fallen people to understand heaven's providence and respond to God of their own accord. This is why it took 4,000 years before Jesus could be born. God found and established a new chosen people, among whom the only begotten daughter, who would be Jesus' counterpart, would be born. They are the Han people of Korea. Before the time of Christ, the Han people of Korea were a very righteous nation, though throughout their history they suffered a lot at the hands of China. I am explaining from the perspective of heaven's providence, the reason heaven had no recourse but to find and establish a new chosen people for the birth of the only begotten daughter.
Yes, thank you. So this is the history. This is also providence of restoration, history of the preparation. We could see how many times did God call chosen or central figure, and how many times did they failed. So because of this, there was continuous extension of the God's providence. So current era also same. Finally, God prepared the chosen hand people as the chosen people, and of course they welcomed, or this nation itself welcomed or accepted what they call their parents could be born on this earth. But how was the artistic welcoming? Is there to welcome our true father and true mother in this nation or not? That's why, of course, birth of true parents was happened in the place of Korean Peninsula, but still chosen people, Han people of Korea could not recognize artistically about the meaning or existence of our only mother, the only begotten daughter, true mother, and also the second Adam, the Messiah. So this is also the important moment and important kind of the challenges. Mother is now detention center. Through these things, every day, news is telling about true mother or only begotten daughter, Holy Mother Han. At least all people of Korea already heard the name of true mother or existence of our true parents. Then what is next? Do they accept? Do they welcome? Or still do they oppose our true mother or true parents? So this is also important time period. Our brothers and sisters, we are also chosen people as the breast center of family. So we have to totally support Korean Han people to realize their identity, their responsibility. Of course, Christianity also same. And finally, we will fulfill our God's providence or heaven's providence. So today, is also beginning the new day. Let's continuously offer the Johnson and heart and victory to our true parents. So once again, thank you for joining today's morning hun덕회. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing with us. Before we join our breakout rooms, I thought it was good to reflect on with another praise song. So I'll just bring that up.
아버님, 어머님의 퓨어 워터들이 정심의 날개를
True Father, us, the pure water of true Mother, will sing.
あなたに誠の愛の翼をあげよう。これからのために荒れた砂漠をかき分けながら見つけた小さな針はあなただった。暗闇の中照らされた道しるべ、今あなたの元まで届くように約束果たす最後の時まで共に進もう。永遠に友よ、あなたに誠の愛の翼をあげよう。これからのために荒れた砂漠をかき分けながら見つけた小さな針はあなただった。今まであなたの苦労の涙が天心という名の翼になって無謀の夢を私の夢へとつなげられますように。天の心を胸に抱きながらあなたのもとへ羽ばたき行こう。天心という名の翼を広げ愛の祈りが明日を照らすように。暗闇の中照らされた道しるべ、今あなたのもとまで届くように約束果たす最後の時まで共に進もう。永遠に今まであなたの苦労の涙が天使という名の翼になって無謀の夢を私の夢へとつなげられますように。共に進もう。永遠に
올리마다한 참어머님 걱정마십시오. 우리 1세, 2세, 3세 모두가 하나 되어 반드시 승리하겠습니다. 차렷 경례 바로
Thank you. And we'll now go to our breakout rooms. So you'll be just randomly put in, so please join your room. Thank you. I hope everyone had a good opportunity to share. It's time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up the screen. Okay, let's pray together. Thank you. Jew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Reverend Yutaka, for sharing, and I hope everyone has a great day. See you all again tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Day.